In addition to having a group of software developers working on video games in Seattle, Tesla has lately begun assembling a team in Austin. The company has been constructing a gaming platform with its cars dubbed Tesla Arcade, and it's been collaborating with game developers to adapt games to it. So, which games exactly from the immense Steam collection will be available on Tesla Arcade? What's the newest gadget in the market that'll be taking gaming to a whole new level? Let's dive in. Starting off, is it Tesla Arcade versus or and Steam? The manufacturer has been adding new video games to its Tesla Arcade in anticipation of a totally autonomous driving future, and it has hinted that it may convert the project into a company. There are signs that Tesla intends to compete with Valve's Steam, Sony's PlayStation Store, and Microsoft's Xbox Live Store by selling paid bundles of various video games inside its cars. Tesla appears to be placing its money on Steam integration, however. The CEO of Tesla tweeted that the most well-known digital marketplace for PC games in the world, Steam, will be incorporated into Tesla vehicles. Tesla automobiles are high-end, premium products that are loaded with basic and non-trivial devices and gizmos. One of the features, which was demonstrated by an account devoted to, demonstrating Teslas, is the integration of certain video games on the interior screens of the car. In an unexpected move, Musk responded right afterward and said that the vehicles will soon have Steam integration. In response to a fan account's appreciation of the video game playing features of a Tesla automobile, Musk tweeted that they're making work with Steam integration and that a demo might happen as early as August. So, what games are capable of running on Tesla Arcade? Tesla currently has a small selection of games. Tesla Arcade, a gaming collection accessible through the in-car monitor screen in Teslas, offers about 20 games. The collection of games includes vintage Atari titles from the 1980s, the agricultural sim Stardew Valley, and Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega. There's been little progress on Musk's pledges to add more trendy and graphical impressive games on the platform. In June 2021, the Tesla CEO played the 2019 video game Cyberpunk 2077 on a Tesla Model S Plaid, claiming that the model's AMD graphics system had PS5-level performance. However, as of right now, Tesla's gaming selection is limited to titles with low system requirements. By collaborating with Steam, Tesla might increase the range of games it offers. According to a recent estimate, the digital storefront accounts for 75% of the $30 billion global market for PC games, making it the largest PC game distribution channel in the world. Musk stated in a tweet from February that Tesla's long-term goal was to make all Steam games compatible with a Tesla rather than just a few particular games. But given that Steam's library already has 226,000 games, Tesla could find it challenging to run every game it provides on a Tesla. Even Valve's own hardware product, the portable Steam Deck, which was unveiled earlier this year, does not guarantee that it will run all of the games available on the website. Next up is the question of road safety. Whether its earlier efforts to bring its cars their game consoles, Tesla courted criticism. Tesla launched an upgrade last summer that let users play several of its games while the vehicle was moving. But it's important to remember that, thankfully, Tesla gaming is presently only permitted when a car is parked. Nothing prohibited Tesla owners from opening games on the dash display while driving for nearly a year, from December 2020 to 2021. The games were marked as being intended solely for passengers, but a driver merely needed to click through a single touch warning to access them. One day after the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, a U.S. regulatory body in charge of enforcing safety regulations for automobiles, initiated an inquiry into Tesla, Tesla discontinued the passenger play function on December 24, 2021. The investigation is continuing, and in March, Tesla provided the NHTSA with a draft of a response. Within this time frame, Tesla will conduct a shareholders meeting, thus Musk is probably referring to showcasing Steam integration there instead of an instant rollout. Elden Ring shouldn't be an issue, as Tesla itself boasts of up to 10 teraflops of computing power that is comparable to the newest consoles, despite the hazy specifications. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to be discussing the cool gaming gadget that could change the gaming experience forever. Lastly, what could be the driving factor behind this? Although no one can be certain what passes through Elon Musk's mind, one of the main motives for the business to include an arcade is probably to kill time while recharging. The battery of a car may be refilled to 80% capacity at a Tesla supercharger station in around 40 minutes. That obviously takes a lot longer than a usual gas station stop. Tesla is aware that transitioning from gas to electricity has benefits and drawbacks. The delay for the battery to recharge is a significant drawback. Gaming is a simple way to pass the time whilst waiting for your Tesla to be ready to leave, which may take up to 45 minutes at the back of a petrol station. Now, in other news. Next up, Ubisoft will provide provide more than 50 free games to PlayStation Plus. According to a recent announcement from Sony, Ubisoft will soon provide more than 50 free titles to PlayStation Plus subscribers. With the new PS Plus version having recently commenced, subscribers to the premium and extra tiers of the program now have access to additional titles for both the PS4 and PS5. And by the end of 2022, users of those PS Plus plans will start receiving a stream of Ubisoft games. Ubisoft explained that it will eventually add additional titles to its Ubisoft Plus Classic service in a new article on the PlayStation blog. There are now 27 titles included in this program, which is accessible to PS Plus Premium and extra subscribers as well. Ubisoft has stated that more than 50 titles would be accessible by the end of 2022, although we aren't yet sure what all of them will be. Ubisoft announced last week that it will start adding several cherished Assassin's Creed games to Ubisoft Plus Classics in the next week. Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Unity, and Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered will all be available to PS Plus members starting on Tuesday, July 19th. If you count the Freedom Cry DLC for Black Flag, there are a total of 7 video games in this lineup, which is an incredible strategy to strengthen PS Plus even further in the near future. But wait, has a patent for motion simulating gaming chair been filed? A firm named D-Box, that specializes in haptic technology, is attempting to close the gap between common controller feedback and highly specialized simulator rigs. With its new patent for a gaming chair with an integrated actuator that can connect to a PC or console to simulate the in-game movements to the player, the company is looking to solve the issue faced by VR gaming, which is that VR gaming experiences are dependent largely on audio and visual feedback to the player. The chair will probably work best in driving simulation games since it can simulate the road surface and vehicle speed the user is traveling on. For many gamers, especially those who utilize PC or desk-based setups, gaming seats have grown to be a very popular option. An excellent base concept design for D-Motion Box's imitating chair is the huge range of styles that gaming chairs have to offer. But the actuator positioned in between the seat and the chair's base is what distinguishes D-Box's proprietary design from other gaming chairs. This type of actuator would typically be one of several on a much bigger specialized simulator setup, but employing only one reduces cost and increases design compactness. D-Box is a business with expertise in developing simulators for PC gaming and professional trading. Gaming chairs featuring haptic technology are currently available from D-Box. However, they lack an internal actuator. However, its new gaming chair patent is more like its haptic theater seating, which causes the spectator to move in time with the activity on the screen. Simulated rigs with integrated actuators are frequently used with video games that are intended to provide the user precise feedback at various locations around the game. However, since D-Gaming Box Chair only has one actuator, it might be coordinated with the vibrations of the controller that are already created for that particular game. Lastly, has Nintendo decided to acquire Dynamo Pictures Animation Studio? To adapt more of its game material, Nintendo wants to purchase the CG animation firm Dynamo Pictures. Numerous top-notch productions, such as Nier Replicant and Earwig and The Witch from Studio Ghibli, were made with the assistance of Dynamo Pictures. Additionally, it engages in motion capture work and contributed to the creation of the Resident Evil, Death Stranding, and Ghost in the Shell franchises. Later this year, it anticipated that Nintendo will complete the acquisition of the firm. The game maker is undoubtedly keen to create more film and television products in the wake of the popularity of Nintendo IP adaptations like Detective Pikachu and the hopes for success surrounding the impending Chris Pratt Super Mario movie. It's a wise commercial decision as well, as many other gaming firms are adapting their games for other media, like the upcoming Netflix release of PlayStation's The Last of Us TV series. Tesla has always been all about innovation and exploring uncharted territories, and with Tesla Arcade, that is precisely what it's doing. It's this very quality that sets it apart from all other automobile manufacturers. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.